Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, Bad Mojo Media Productions presents Passion Driven. I'm your host, Daryl Bates. It's good to have you back in the studio, everyone. Today we got a few little things I want to talk about, and it all kind of comes back to the same theme. To me, it's about united we stand. And I think that's how we have to look at everything that we're going through right now. It doesn't matter who you are, what industry you're in, or how you personally feel, whether politically, religious, or otherwise. We're in this great country together. And united, we definitely can stand a lot stronger than divided. So with that being said, I got a couple cool things I want to discuss. For one, I wanted to talk about a lot of the training that we do here at Excalibur Artisans. So although this is Bad Mojo Media Studio Productions, we also share the same living environment for our business, if you will, with Excalibur Artisans. One of the coolest things that we do, besides learn every day from others, is we teach. And so we have an amazing opportunity to travel to other locations. I know that's kind of difficult right now, but this too shall pass, as I said. And I think that we can look at some of the other opportunities that we train for. Here at Excalibur Artisans, you can also reach us, by the way, at 608-426-1997. You can also email us at excalibursurfaces@gmail.com. You can check us out online on Facebook as Excalibur Surfaces, and you can see our website at www.excaliburartisans.com. And you'll see all the different kinds of training we can provide. So if you have a crew, if you're an individual, if your needs state that it's better that we travel to your location, we can certainly do that. I have several other people who train with me, and of course we can do any different kind of number of training. So we train for epoxy entry. So if you're new to the industry, you're looking to get into it, you need the right tooling, you need the right products, the right equipment. You need to understand all the different steps that are associated with entry level into whether it's garage floors or metallic epoxy. We can help you with that. All the way through advanced training. So if you want to do fiber optic floors, or if you want to do really advanced epoxy, whatever it may be, we can certainly help you train for that too. I think one of the staples of our industry, everybody understands too, whether it be the chip or the quartz, stone floors, just so many different things we can offer. We can also design a training just for you. So as an example, if you'd like to learn what we do, as well as work with someone, say Johnny Angel from Rocky Mountain Hard Rock Flooring, we can certainly combine and do some different things together. I'm very fortunate to be able to work and train with many other people. So keep that in mind. Give us a call for any of your training needs. Right now is a good time too to look at that. We also provide digital training online. The last group of people we had here, wanted to give a shout out to them too. They're from Idaho, and it's Sarah and Mike Baxter and their whole team, and just an amazing group of people. They have a curbing business, and little by little they're actually spanning out and getting into some new things. Oops, sorry about that. Blew somebody's eardrum. Gotta be careful with the power of this machine. Their company's called Cutting Edge Curbing. You could reach them at 208-260-2583 or www.thecuttingedgecurbing.com. Just a great group of people. They were here for 5 days in-house a couple weeks ago, and we learned really entry level from the beginning of understanding the grinders and the machinery, all the way through to some beautiful floors we did in our shop, some great tables, some cool art pieces. They'll be looking for more training, but I help them get started. We'll help them get the right machinery. We'll help them get the right products that they need. Of course, I'm going to be supporting EasyCam, and I think it's the best thing that I've done in a lot of years, actually. So we'll see how their career trajectory continues to grow, but this is how we can help in addition to the digital training. Now, one of the cool things I did with this group is as they were here, I filmed all of that live and the whole thing, the entire thing, our question and answers, the recap at the end of the show of everything that we learned while we were here. And I provided that digital content to them so they could reflect back on that. So it's not just a one and done or a 30-day deal that they paid for to witness online. It's actually them training with me through all of the steps. So I think that's a great new way that we can look at digital training too. So very exciting. Anyway, again, if you want to reach Excalibur, you want to discuss some training, you can reach us at 608-426-1997. You can reach us online at www.excaliburartisans.com, or you can email me at excalibursurfaces@gmail.com. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We've got a lot of cool things I want to talk about. I want to talk about Mr. Johnny Angel from Rocky Mountain Hard Rock Flooring. I got something very cool I want to talk about too with EasyChem. and some other great things. Like as an example, I'd like to talk about some of the master guru marketing things that I've seen in recent times, including one from Mr. Christopher Lavin himself, XPS. And then I'd like to give a warm shout out to Jeremy Wilkerson from Dream Creek, and we're going to talk some about him too. So we'll be right back, take a quick break, have a word from our sponsor. We'll talk to you in just a minute. And we are back again. Daryl Bates, your host. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you didn't miss me. I wasn't gone too long. So just a lot of things floating around out here right now for businesses. And a lot of this is something we should discuss. I know we've all seen so much on Facebook and on YouTube and little videos we've been clicking on. There is right now some help that is provided to us as Americans through this situation. Now, how quickly any of this will happen, a lot of us don't have absolute guarantees at all, of course. Sadly, sometimes with the government and what we're going through, that's just the way this whole thing works. But there is a lot of opportunities right out there right now for both independent contractors, small business owners, and even homeowners. So I know the SBA right now, as we know, has been offering a lot of different options for us to look into. So again, as small business owners, whether you're a bigger business or not, we all need some stability through this kind of opportunity, this kind of time that we're going through. So I just want you to all be aware that you can easily find this on SBA.gov. A lot of us already had links out there that we've gotten from others. I know my CPA is providing me some links. My attorney is providing me some links. There is some general disaster relief, the payroll protection program right now as well. So I encourage you all, because we don't know how long this is going to be until our industry is back to normal and a lot of these regulations are removed, so we can put forth our best feet forward with American products and whatnot. So don't hesitate to check into that, and if it can provide some relief and some help for your company, your business, or yourself as an individual, I encourage you all. Right now is not a time to feel ashamed or bad about that. We have to remain stable. For those of us and those of you out there who have remained busy through this, man, I commend you all, because a lot of people are scared to go out right now and conduct business as usual. And we're all entitled to feel how we wish to, or what our mindset speaks about how we feel about this. But for myself at least, I'm thankful to have opportunities to have work, to be careful and cautious, but get out there and get some work done. For those who haven't had that opportunity, or their job is temporarily down or shut down, or the business they work for is no longer, sadly there's going to be a lot of that. Again, I encourage you sooner rather than later to hop on and check out SBA.gov and the different programs that they're offering at the time. So nothing wrong with that. We all need some help no matter what. So take that seriously, check it out. That being said, I wanted to move forward to, again, a lot of the people that I've had a chance to work with and for in different ways. And one of them that I'm very excited about what's going to become in the future is Jeremy Wilkerson. Jeremy, how you doing, brother? From Dream Creek Decorative Concrete Supply. Right now, as we all know, he's been growing in a tremendously good business in Virginia. He's kind of spanned out a long ways, and now he's got a new one coming in Fort Worth, Texas. Had this not been upon us with this pandemic circumstance, he would have already been open. But I know it's coming. Inevitably, it's coming, and hopefully in the first part of May, we can expect Jeremy to be opening that location. In addition to that, you can be expecting that I'll be working with him too. So looking forward to that again. You can reach Jeremy. They cover just a tremendous amount of supplies and products for our industries in the decorative world. You can reach Jeremy at 804-745-4700. Don't hesitate to give him a call. Follow along, and we'll be looking for some great training and some other unique circumstances of us working together in the very near future. So really proud to see these American companies stay strong, flourish in their location, and even be bold enough to go out and open another location. So that's pretty damn cool. For a while I had that going myself. I had a Wisconsin location as well as California, and then Las Vegas, and I can tell you it takes some kahunas to handle that. There's a lot to handle when you span out in more than one location, as if one can't be hard enough. So I commend you all. Jeremy Wilkerson, look forward to working with you here pretty quick. Again, Dream Creek Decorative Supply in Virginia, and soon in Fort Worth, Texas. 804-745-4700. And while we're talking about amazing companies out there, I want to mention two, EasyChem, because again, they're near dear to my heart, And I seen today that they are offering isopropyl and hand sanitizer, which is right now that's huge. It's hard to find that kind of thing. You really can. And if you need it in quantity and you need it for your business or for your personal home or whatever, give them a call at 706-253-5055. I know that they've got this in limited quantities for the time being. I suspect that'll sell out pretty quick, but I was really, really glad to see them do that. So not surprised. That's what better chemistry can create better products, and that's what Easy Chem is all about. I can't wait to get back on a plane, fly out to Jasper, Georgia, and get back into some really good things with Easy Chem. I've been talking with all of them, with Hunter, with Jake, with Scott, Janice, about all the good things coming. So be looking for more of that in our combined training efforts together, promoting what? American-made products. And that's what I like to hear. United we stand. So with that being said, we're going to take a real quick break. We'll be right back again. A word from our sponsor, and we'll wrap this nice little segment up. Thanks for watching. All right, everybody, thanks for sticking with us, and we're back again for a few more minutes. I had something very near and dear to my heart I wanted to talk about. Mrs. Jill Plaxton, my better half, the artisan behind the camera and the most important artisan in my life. I'd like to give a big shout out to Just Jill's Art, her business here from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jill has been an amazing artist for over 20 years. She's a true artisan. Myself, I just throw things together and call it art. Jill's a real artisan. So I'm very, very happy and very pleased to introduce Jill Plaxton from Just Jill's Art. You can reach Just Jill's Art on Facebook at Just Jill's Art. You can also reach Jill at 702-375-6502. Let's see what she can create for you. Her work of art is just spans the spectrum. Examples of her work include wall murals, artwork of any kind, pet portraits, mosaics, faux finishing, Venetian plaster, cabinet and furniture refinishing, as well as many, many other forms of art. So give Jill a call today, again, 702-375-6502. Support a local artisan. You'll be glad you did. Jill's a sweetheart, and her work speaks for itself over many years of many beautiful projects. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Catch the rays of morning sunlight in your face.
And once again, we're back in the saddle. So, Bad Mojo Media Productions, passion driven. So, I'm going to wrap this segment up here in just a minute. Some of these, in my opinion, I'd love to have an hour-long show. It's so much fun to have a ton of people here. Next week, we're going to be doing some live remote ones, and so I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, there is always something important to talk about and share with others. So, talked about quite a few good things today, including the training and different things that are coming up. I want to mention another really cool guy, as you can know if you've watched my show or listened to anything I've done. I've shared a lot about Mr. Johnny Angel from Rocky Mountain Hard Rock Flooring. What's up, brother? Just wanted to give him a shout out. You can reach Johnny at 406-652-6701. I see Johnny all over doing all kinds of amazing things. It's one of the reasons I like him. He's always alive and right out there in your face doing some cool stuff. I love his form of epoxy and the work that he does with stone. I just think it's commendable. I'd like to talk about that a lot. Johnny and I are probably going to be doing some training together very soon. Hopefully I'll be flying to Montana and do some work with him again. And most importantly, I'd like to get his butt back in my studio so we can do some fun things here too when he has the time. Apparently, Johnny is busy. That's a good thing. So Johnny, hope you're doing well, brother. I'll tag you in this. We'll definitely be talking soon. I'm glad to see you super busy. Another really interesting thing I saw today that just caught my attention, and boy, do we see some interesting things on social media. We always did, and especially lately, as a lot of us are just freaking bored. I'm not. I got so much crap to do. I need 3 more of me, right? I got Mrs. Jill behind the camera, always trying to keep me busy. That's a good thing, honey. No, but this is pretty cool. So I seen a good buddy of mine, everybody knows, Christopher Lavin from XPS Southern Florida. Good afternoon, Christopher Lavin. How you doing, my friend? Always love to see what he posts. He does a lot of live video. I think that's commendable. There's something I should be doing a lot more of, to be honest with you. And also, too, by the way, to reach Chris and XPS Southern Florida, you can reach him at 877-958-5732. So today I happened to catch a deal. He was buying breakfast for the guys and girls in his office, and he said he spent $135, but for $150, you get some water and some toilet paper with that. Now that is freaking marketing genius. So perhaps I should be looking at something like that, right? Buy some epoxy pallets and we can provide some poo-poo paper along with it. No, I love the marketing approaches and strategies. It sometimes makes me laugh, it cracks me up, but it is smart, it's good. Chris, you always got something cool going on, or you're always going to find other people that do. It's why I love working with you. So that being said, just again, remember, I don't know how to say it any more clearly, but this is America. And I'm telling you, united, we truthfully stand. I don't care which side of the platform you fall on, what your personal views or religion or anything is. As a country, united we stand. And we support and help and work with other local companies around us. If we give credit to those who have earned it, who have worked hard to succeed in business, regardless if we're struggling, all of us in some capacity is probably struggling right now. But if we support American made, if we support other Americans like us, if we remember that our neighbors are just like us, and if we stand united in this country and we work together to heal from this experience and move forward, understand what to do differently in the future, of course, we're going to get a lot further. I love everybody that watches this show. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I hope you continue to watch Bad Mojo Media's Passion Driven and pay attention as we bring on a lot of new and exciting people. We do a lot of cool training and a lot of cool opportunities that will unfold as time goes on. Thanks everyone. Be safe at home. And remember, united we stand.